Okay, let's talk about this wild rumor swirling around Michael Cheika. If you're not a rugby diehard, you might be asking, who? But trust me, this guy's career is like a Shakespearean drama, dramatic comebacks, controversial decisions, and now, a potential plot twist that could shake up both rugby codes. Here's the tea. Cheika, who coached Australia's Wallabies and Argentina's Pumas, spent last year in the NRL, the Rugby League world. Now, he's being whispered about as the NSW Waratahs' next coach. Wait, he left the Waratahs in 2015 to take the Wallabies job, then bounce around Leicestershire and the Sydney Roosters. So why would he go back? And why does it matter? Let's unpack this. First off, the Waratahs are in a crisis. Their last coach, Dan McKellar, got the boot, and every target they've reached out to has said no. Joe Schmidt. Nah. Scott Robertson. Pass. Even Eddie Jones' right-hand man, Scott Weismantel, isn't biting. So here's Cheika, this polarizing figure who's had success but also drama wherever he goes. Is this a desperate times call or a masterstroke? Personally, I think it's both. Cheika's a winner. He took the Waratahs to a title in 2014, but he's also a firestarter. Remember when he called out referees mid-game? Or his infamous "I'm the one" rant? This guy doesn't do. But here's what fascinates me, his year in the NRL. Rugby league's a totally different beast, faster, more physical, 7 substitutes, and 0 lineouts. So what did he learn? Did he adapt his style, or just try to force union tactics into league? Because if he's going back to the Waratahs, that hybrid knowledge could be gold, or a disaster. Imagine him trying to implement NRL-style attack plays in Super Rugby. It could either revolutionize the game or alienate traditionalists. What's wild is that this isn't just a coaching shuffle, it's a cross-code experiment. If it works, it'll open floodgates for more league-to-union switches. If it flops, cue the "I told you so" headlines. And then there's Bobby Golding's LinkedIn rant. Wait, a rugby league legend using LinkedIn to campaign for Cheika? That's like a football manager tweeting in all caps. But Golding's point isn't just, hire this guy, it's a manifesto for ambition. He's saying St. Helens needs to stop thinking small. Don't just replace the coach, redefine the club's identity, basically. From my perspective, that's the real story here. This isn't about one job, it's about clubs realizing they can't keep recycling the same old gut. Cheika's a gamble, sure, but stagnation's riskier. What if his appointment sparks a league-wide arms race for innovative coaches? What if Union starts poaching league tacticians like it's the 2000s all over again? But let's get real, why are all these big-name coaches saying no to the Waratahs? Is the job cursed? Maybe the pay's garbage. Or maybe the team's a mess post-McKellar. Cheika might be the only one desperate, or crazy, enough to take it. And if he does, what's his first move? Sack half the squad? Tweak the playbook? Or just start a Twitter war to drum up hype? One thing's certain, rugby needs drama like this. Without it, fans switch off. So even if Cheika fails, the spectacle alone keeps eyeballs glued. That's the hidden play here. This isn't just about rugby. It's about entertainment, brand building, and the never-ending quest to stay relevant in a TikTok world. So here's my final thought, whether Cheika succeeds or flops, this saga already wins. It's forcing fans to ask, what even is a rugby coach anymore? In 10 years, will we see more cross-code hires? Will union and league strategies bleed into each other? And if Cheika's the spark, does that make him a genius or just a lucky accident? Drop your takes below, because this isn't just news, it's a case study in how sports evolve when you shake the tree and let the widows climb.